Can yoga boost your immune system? Yes, big time. How? Moving with mindful breath through the practice that I will lead you through today will strengthen your lungs. It turns on all of your body's internal healing mechanisms, and it opens your internal energy centers, the chakras, so that more healing energy can flow through the body. And because so many of you have been asking for more live music, I have a special healing mantra to sing for you as you lie blissfully in Shavasana. So you'll end with a feeling of natural energy and a supercharged immune system to help protect you as we continue to deal with this COVID-19 pandemic. So we're going to start with a breath practice that does just what I said in the beginning. It opens up your internal energy centers, the chakras, and it shifts your body into a state of healing and repair. It's called segmented breath, and it's super simple. We simply break up the inhale into 4 equal segments with a little pause in between, all through the nose, and then a long exhale through the nose and repeat. And so it looks like this. This is just a demonstration. We're going to do it together in a moment, but it looks like this. Okay, and then we repeat. The idea here is to relax. So the body is relaxed, the breath is relaxed, everything is easy. You want to avoid anything that looks like this. Okay, don't do that. Everything is soft and easy. Nothing moves. You're just really easy. Now, when I breathe to lead you, I might be exaggerating my breath just a little bit so that you can hear me, but I want you to just really relax and take it easy, okay? All right, let's close our eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Raise the heart and the crown of your head to the sky. Let the shoulders melt away from your ears. Let's take a few natural, easy breaths here and allow your body to relax. Bring your attention gently to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your breath like an ocean wave, bringing your awareness more and more to this moment. And begin to relax from the crown of your head across your scalp. Relax the muscles of your face, your eyes, and cheeks, and your jaw. So just to remind you, we're going to break our inhale up into 4 segments with a small pause in between each one, all through the nose. And then a long exhale through the nose and repeat. Okay, let's take a big breath in through the nose. An open mouth exhale to clear. And we begin. And you continue at your own pace. Take it slow, take it easy. If you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded, you slow down. And it's fine to stop for a few moments and come back in. Relax. Shoulders relaxed. Muscles of the face and cheeks and jaw relaxed. Let your breath be smooth and easy. Couple more breaths. You're doing good. Keep relaxing into it. Your last round. So 4 equal segments of inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Let the shoulders relax from the ears. Sit tall. We'll sit for just a few moments in stillness. Gentle awareness on your breath. Let everything relax. Keeping your eyes closed, hands on your knees, dip your chin to your chest, and roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Let the left ear fall, or the left shoulder fall away from that ear. Big stretch in the neck. And chin to chest, we'll take it to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder. The right shoulder falls down, stretch into the neck. And we'll go back and forth a couple times here. Breathing into that space that opens in the neck. And feel free to hang out and stay in any spot that feels like it needs a little extra attention. Keeping the eyes closed, sit tall. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Lift the shoulders to the ears as you inhale. Exhale, let them fall down your back. Again, big breath in, lift the shoulders. Exhale, shoulders fall. Let's take it in the opposite direction, lifting now and rolling them forward. Breath in, shoulders rise, squeeze at the top and roll them forward. Blink your eyes open, sweep the hands up to the sky. Great big breath, cactus the arms, stick the tongue out, lion's breath. Blink your eyes open. Make a little bird's beak with the hands. We're going to do a kundalini twist to open up the spine and to further recharge, supercharge the body's energy. So here we go. Inhale, we twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Go back and forth like this. Your eyes can be closed. They can be gently open here. And begin to relax into it. Let the momentum of your arms swing you back and forth. Again, the muscles of your face and cheeks and jaw are soft and relaxed. Breath is deep and full. Find your own pace, something that feels energizing and good, but, not too much. You want to moderate. If you feel dizzy, slow it down. You're doing great. Couple more rounds here. Turn to face the front. Sweep the hands to the sky. Great big breath. Cactus your arms. Stick the tongue out. Another lion's breath. Nice. Sweep your legs around in front of you, and we'll stretch out the hamstrings and the outsides of the hips, little forward fold. So the feet are hip distant apart here. Root the sit bones, reach up to the sky, and as you exhale, fold forward, easy peasy. Not forcing anything here. We're just warming up. So extend the crown of your head and your heart forward. The legs can be a little bent here. That's okay. And as you feel a little resistance, just slow down and marinate there. Take a gentle internal rotation of the legs, so turn the toes and the knees inward. Press down now, straightening the legs, pressing through the backs of the calves and the hamstrings. And feel your sit bones spread apart on the mat as you start to melt into your fullest expression. The upper back can round a little bit here as you fold. Just find a place that's a good balance between ease and a good stretch. As you inhale, we rise up slowly into a counter stretch. Bend the knees, hands and feet come down, press and lift your hips. Let your head fall back, altar pose. Big breath, open mouth, exhale. Lower the sit bones and sweep your legs around. behind you. Find tabletop. From tabletop, curl your toes and lift your hips. Push back, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here and pedal your feet. And as you press one heel down, bending the opposite knee, feel that stretch up the calves. This is a great calf stretch, great hamstring stretch. Pedal it out. And then come to stillness. Let's make a nice solid down dog foundation. So wrap the elbows in gently. Press more weight into the fingers or the index finger and thumb. Hollow the armpits. Lift the tailbone. Draw the navel in and then press the thigh bone straight back toward that back wall as your heels draw down toward the mat. They do not have to touch the mat at all. They're just drawing down to give you a nice stretch through the backs of the legs. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Bend into your knees and wave up the spine as you inhale. Reach your hands up to the sky. Great big breath. Palms come to meet overhead and draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. Blink your eyes open. Reach up tall. Exhale, bow and fold. Halfway lift, step the left foot way back into a low lunge. Wing your arms back, lift your heart off the front thigh. And as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Great big breath, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist open to the right. Reach the right hand back. Keep twisting until the chest faces off the right side of the mat. And then flip the front palm and take it up and back. Right hand alongside the back thigh. Lift up through the heart. Gaze to the lifted hand. Windmill the hands down back to a low lunge. Frame the front foot. Step your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips wide open here, but keep the chest square to the mat. Slowly with control, bring that right knee to the top of the right tricep. Wrap the elbows in, touch the tricep, and now sweep the right knee across the front of the body to the left tricep. Touch the tricep. Extend the right leg out to the side. Push into the right hand. Lift your hips. Fall in triangle. Take the left hand up to the sky. Really push up through the heart. And as you exhale, lower your sit bones and bring your feet together, coming to a seat facing the back of the mat for boat pose. Lift the toes and lift the heart. Reach your hands up toward the toes. Now your legs can be straight here, they can be bent a little bit, or you can even support the legs with the hands. But I want you to think of a book closing from the binding here. So you're lifting the legs with the hip muscles. Breathe and lift. Hang out. Stay with me here for 3, 2, lift the toes another 1/4 inch. You got it. 1, exhale, knees into chest. Rock and roll. Rocking up to a seat. Sweep the legs around behind you and come to tabletop, facing the back of the mat. Curl the toes and lift your hips. Downward dog. Feet together, take your right heel up to the sky. Really extend through the heel, big breath. And as you exhale, draw that knee into your nose. Shift forward into plank pose, but keep hugging the knee into the chest. Push into the earth. Hug the core, and then step that right foot through between the hands. Spin the back heel down and windmill the arms open into Warrior 2. So let's build a strong base in our Warrior 2. Roll to the outside edge of the back foot, the pinky toe side edge. Toe heel the front foot a little to the right, so the front heel and the back arch are aligned. And then draw the outside of this front hip back a little bit. Open up that front knee so you say hi to your big toe. Hi, big toe, inside the front knee. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Settle. Steady. As you inhale, straighten the front leg. All 10 toes face off the right side of the mat or left side of the mat. Palms together overhead. And then as you draw the hands down to the heart, open into goddess pose, nice and deep. So the hips and the toes are wide open here. I want you to get down deep. Feel it in the thighs. Feel it in the glutes. Press through the heels. Breathe. Let's take a big breath in. On your exhale, sink even deeper, bend even deeper. So you're working toward bringing the thighs parallel to the mat. Relax the face, the cheeks, and the jaw. One more breath. As you inhale, rise up and open into Warrior Two, facing the front of the mat. So spin the back heel out. Maybe toe heel the back foot back a little bit to widen the stance or lengthen the stance. Relax the shoulders. And again, align the front heel and back arch, and let's hang out here deep in our Warrior Two. So again, that front thigh is working toward coming parallel to the mat. Nice and deep. Flip the front palm. Let's take it up and back, reverse warrior. Right hand alongside the back thigh. Left hand to the sky. Lift. And as you exhale, we come forward, straighten the front leg, and reach as far as you can with the left fingertips, hinging from the hips into triangle pose. So the left hand can come to a block, the mat, maybe the shin, and gaze up to that right hand. Now notice if your butt is sticking out here. You want to draw the tailbone in toward the back heel and breathe. Look down to the front foot, bend softly into the front knee, and we glide forward into half moon. Take it nice and slow. Lift the right leg. Left hand can come to a block here or the earth. And then to keep your gaze down to the mat until you find balance. Then slowly take your gaze to that lifted hand. The more you engage the top leg and the core, the more stable this becomes. And if it feels nice and stable, maybe you want to play a little bit. Sugarcane pose. Bend the right knee, grab the right ankle, and then open the heart and the gaze back toward the sky. Kick the right foot gently into the right hand as you continue to open. If you have sugarcane, release the bind, coming back to half moon. Look down to the front hand, and we bend into the front knee and glide back to Warrior Two. Flip the front hand, up and back we go. Reverse, and windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot. Spin the back heel up, low lunge. Step back to plank pose. And let's get really strong in the core here in plank. So wrap the elbows in, draw the navel in. And I'm not going to let you go without at least one forearm plank, right? So here we go. Let's come down to the forearms, keeping the core engaged here. Draw the navel in toward the spine and tilt the bowl of the pelvis slightly so the tailbone lengthens toward the heels. Breathe. Push into the elbows and forearms. Keeping the strong core. Inhale, press up to plank pose. You're doing great. And slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. And you can come to the knees at any point. Untuck the toes, cobra pose. Slide the hands back. Push into the heels of the hands. Push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. And hips to heels, child's pose. Nice work, people. Good job. Come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly walk or float the feet to your hands. Bend into the knees and wave up your spine. As you inhale, reach up to the sky. Palms meet for a moment and slice right down through the center line of the body. As you take a bow, forward fold. Halfway lift, we'll step the right foot back, this time way back into a long, low lunge. Lift the heart off the front thigh, wing your arms back. And then as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. That back leg is strong and straight. Exhale, twist open to the left. Reach the left hand back, really twist, feel it. Flip the front palm and take it up and back, reverse crescent. That left hand alongside the back thigh. As you exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, low lunge, and step your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips open, but keep the chest square to the mat. And then slow with control, just like the other side. Left knee to the top of the left tricep. Touch, come all the way forward to touch if you can. And then sweep the knee across the front of the body to touch the right tricep. Touch. Extend the left leg out to the side, push into the left hand, and lift your hips. Fall in triangle. Reach the right hand to the sky. push into the earth with the left hand. Reach into the sky with the right. Exhale, lower your sit bones. Bring the feet together into a seat facing the back of the mat for another boat pose. Here we go. Lift the toes. Boat pose is such a great core workout because it's not just abs. We're working the hip flexors. We're working the transverse abdominis, the muscles in the ribs. Breathe. See, I'm trying to distract you, make you forget that you're working here. 2 more breaths. Can you lift the toes another quarter inch? Yes, yes, yes. Exhale, knees into chest. Rock and roll. Awesome job. Rocking yourself up to a seat and sweep the legs around behind you. Tabletop facing the back of the mat. Curl the toes under, lift the hips. Downward dog. Beautiful work. Feet together, take your left heel up to the sky, high as you can, press through the heel, and then draw your knee to your nose. Squeeze the knee into the chest as you shift forward into plank. Keep hovering the knee here for a couple breaths. Push into the earth. Again, good core work here. And then step the left foot through between the hands. Spin the back heel down. Windmill the arms open into a nice, deep warrior 2. So let your body settle in and find the shape here. Toe heel, front foot a little to the left maybe to align the front heel and the back arch. Roll to the outside edge of the back foot. Back leg is strong and straight. And then bend deeply into the front knee. Yes, to find that nice place of balance between ease and effort. Breathe, relax the shoulders. Gaze out over that middle finger. And feel all of your fellow students all over the world right now in Warrior 2 right with you. It's good. As you inhale, straighten the front leg. Turn all 10 toes off the right side of the mat. Palms together overhead. And then as you draw the hands down, we open the hips and the toes into goddess pose. Let's get nice and deep here. Really feel it. Challenge yourself. Let yourself have an experience. Close your eyes. Push into the heels. Maybe you feel a little twitching of the muscles in your thighs and your butt. It's a good thing. Big breath in. Exhale, let's sink even deeper. Come on, let's do it. Stay with me. As you inhale, rise up and open into Warrior 2 facing the front of the mat. So spin the back heel out. Maybe push that left foot back a little bit. And let's settle in here. Again, deep and slow. There's no rush to get anywhere here. We're playing. We're exploring. This is not a performance, folks. This is an adventure. This is playtime to explore, to be curious. Flip the front palm. Let's take it up and back. Left hand alongside that back thigh. And as you exhale, we come forward, Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Really reach through the right fingertips, hinging into triangle pose. Gaze up to the left hand. Now, if you're prone to hyperextension in your joints, you want a little micro bend in this front knee here. Spiral the heart open. Breathe. And now look down to that front foot, and we glide forward slowly and softly into half moon. So lift the left foot, right hand to a block or to the mat. Keep the gaze down. Find your balance, and then slowly take your gaze to that lifted hand. If that causes you to fall over, laugh about it. Have fun. Explore a little. Congratulate yourself for pushing your comfort zone. And if you feel real good and stable, let's try sugar cane. Bend the left knee, grab the left ankle, and open the heart as you gaze up to the sky. Beautiful. Hang out here for a breath or two. And then release the bind if you have it. Coming back to half moon, look down, bend into the front knee, and we glide back into Warrior 2. Again, flip it and reverse it. Take it up and back, reverse warrior. Windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, low lunge. We step back, plank pose, and hang with me in plank here. Find your core muscles. Where are they? Where did they go? Draw the navel into the spine and feel it's like a girdle. It's like a belt cinching up around the waist. And keeping that sensation of the girdle, we come down to forearm plank. Remember, slight tilt of the bowl of the pelvis up. So the front points of the hips lift up and the tailbone lengthens down. Push into the hands, push into the elbows and forearms. Push so much that your upper back domes a little bit here. Breathe. Keeping the strong core, push up plank pose. And as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly and let out a great big awesome work. Untuck the toes. Cobra pose. Push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. And hips to heels, child's pose. Beautiful work. Let's hang in child's pose for a few breaths. Relax. Take it easy. Feel the breath in your body. Feel the earth beneath you, the sky above you. Let's take a moment of gratitude here, just to give thanks for your health and for all the beautiful gifts in your life, big and small. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that. We get wrapped up in making things so complicated. But in reality, there's such beauty around us, friends and family that love us, lots of things to cherish. As you exhale, sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front of you. Let's take a big wide leg seat here. Wide leg seated forward fold. So, root the sit bones. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Great big breath. And as you exhale, fold forward, reach the heart and the crown of your head forward. Keep on folding until the hands come down. Maybe that's where you stay, and that's cool. Take a moment, let your body adjust. And if this is your fullest expression, beautiful. If you got a little bit more opening, then continue to fold and find that place of full expression wherever it is. Keep the sit bones rooted. Keep the knees and the toes pointed to the sky as you continue to melt. Find a place between ease and stretch. We're always looking for that balance point in yoga. And oftentimes the practice is to not go beyond. The mind wants results. We want to push. But in reality, that doesn't serve us. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's take another hip stretch here. Extend the left leg long, sole of the right foot inside that left thigh. As you inhale, reach up to the sky, a little Shavasana. Exhale, fold forward. Again, heart and crown of your head forward. Ease into the fold, nice and slow. Gently internally rotate the extended leg. Toes and knees turn in ever so slightly. Inhale, rise. Bring the right hand to the mat behind you. Left hand to the sky. Reach and arc up and over. Press into the left toes. Reach through the left fingertips. Big breath. Exhale. Lower it down. Let's do the other side. Extend the right leg long. Sole of the left foot inside that right thigh as you reach up to the sky and fold. Always take the fold slow. We listen to our body every step of the way. Again, finding that balance point where we just feel a little sensation and stretch and then hang out there. That's the point of maximum return. Inhale, rise, left hand behind you, right hand up and over, press into the right toes, reach across the ribs into the right fingertips, big breath. Exhale, lower it down. Extend both legs long and come to your back, hug your knees into your chest. A little roll side to side here. And take your feet up in the air, happy baby. Press the heels gently up to the sky as you pull the feet down so the knees are angling toward the armpits. Let your legs spread apart a little bit here. And close your eyes. We'll take a few sweet moments to let the hips open. Let your low back and the shoulders draw down to the mat. Big breath. Exhale, release your feet and melt into Shavasana. Om Bo Bhuvasva Tat Savituvare Devasya Mahi Tiyoyona Prachodaya Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Tat Savituvare Barko Devasya Mahi Tiyoyona Prachodaya Shanti Om Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Begin to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead and stretch, breathe, and feel your body waking up to something new, something beautiful today. Draw your knees into the chest and roll to your right side. Gently push up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands together at your heart, eyes closed. Take a moment. Lift your thumb knuckles to the point between your brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. If you enjoy my teaching, if you like these practices, then please subscribe to my channel and please check out my Patreon site. Link below is in the video description. You'll get access to lots of really cool live streams like Tea Time with David and Yoga 101, where I break down poses and I answer your questions. And it's a way for you to support the making of these videos, and I really greatly appreciate that. If you feel like you need a little bit more cool down here, you can go ahead and click the yin practice next to me and just melt, and it'll be good stuff. Love you so much. Thank you.